Yo, this is the motherfucking Bipolar Roller Show. Listen, we back. What's up, y'all? Yes, we back, man. How are y'all doing? Ain't about me today, but it is about me. But hey, thank y'all for being tuned in. The collective, all my collective bipolar rollers out there, and it's a lot of y'all. But the one that I just seen, that he made me proud, is Will Smith. Can I get a hand clap for that? Will, you look, I salute to you. You are now officially a bipolar roller.
I mean, how can you actually say that was a bipolar moment? I mean, you gotta explain that shit.
Listen, the man tells joke, the man laughs over here. No less than, I say, about Mach 2.5 seconds, he was walking up on that stage, smacked him. Walked up to him with a mean face, walked away after the smack, and was smiling. That's a bipolar.
I think that was like a smile of happiness, or like or accomplishment, right? Because I mean, he's been going through a lot with Jada and August Alsina, the memes, disrespect, and so it was kind of like he had to show that, hey, I'm an alpha male. I'm gonna stop being the beta, crying on the show, and come back and be an alpha male and smack this dude on camera. I mean, he's got a history of smacking people. Bro, did you see the issue? I mean, did you see the video clip when Will smacked the dude that tried to kiss him?
Yeah. Will smack. Listen, Will smack a joker. He'll smack a joker, man. He will. He definitely will smack a joker. But what we doing here is, man, we on this coaster, man, and I'm going to give Will an award for being, a bipolar roller. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I looked at it, man. That man literally smiled and laughed at the joke, and then turned in 0.2 seconds and smacked the man for making the joke. So
I get it. I think it was staged. I think it was staged for real. I mean, I think they had some type of discussion. Say, hey, look, man, you do this. This is gonna give me a chance to let the whole world know that I'm not a simp. Right? Because
they cool.
Right.
That might be.
Think about it. Chris Rock is from Brooklyn, right? And he gonna let a nigga from Philly smack him in the face from a nigga, and that nigga that's from Brooklyn?
Right.
Like, come on, man. I mean, he could at least slap box it away, right? That's that city shit. Like, nigga slap box growing up. Somebody come for your face, you smack it out the way. I mean,
I don't know, bro. I mean, Chris Rock, that whole Brooklyn Chris Rock. I mean, just because you from this area doesn't necessarily mean that that's in you. Like, it might be on you, but it's not in you. Pause.
All right, well, I don't know, man. It's crazy. You got an alpha male, beta male, and then what's the third type of male? It's got to be like a fucking gray area.
Bro, I like right there, like, I don't know. Like,
what should it be, Sigma? Sigma male?
Alpha, beta.
Like, he's the sum of A and B, right? So sum of A, B, is C.
Right.
Okay, so Sigma male.
We could do that.
And then we got, like, this crazy training shit going on.
Oh, hold tight. You violate.
Like,
we're not going to call them that.
What,
disclaimer.
Okay, so what do we call them then?
We just going to call them people. We're going to call him a dude. And he's a dude that wanted to swim with the women. And he wanted to swim with the women, and he identifies as a female women swimmer.
Right. So he's in NCAA women's swim competition.
He's a dude though.
Right.
All his whole bone structure says I'm a man.
Adam's apple in the ocean, in the water.
His shoulders
flapping.
His bicep situation. Right. Yeah, like his bone structure. See, that's the whole. I ain't gonna get into.
So, but think about it. So he made the transition, or is he still transitioning? That's always the question.
Yo, if
you're a tranny,
your bones don't change though, bro.
Right, but they have this is it hormonic changes and
your hormones can change,
right?
But your bone structure don't change. And men and women.
So then, how do you make a full transition? Bone structure. How do you make a full transition? Do you have to actually do the surgery, or can you take the hormones and have the feeling? So it's like either one of the.
Really, that's a little bit too deep for me, beloved. You know, because that's science. I'm not a scientist, but I am gonna say that's a man that went over there and said I identify as a woman. And I'm going to crush these women that have worked so hard and trained so hard with their bone structure. And they train with their bone structure to push their bones and their physical abilities to a certain level, only to be outdone by a whole man that's saying he identified as a woman. That's bull, yo. Like, they should have never did that.
That's a cheat.
They need to take bone marrow from these people.
So how do we correct the situation going forward? Because we have a lot of these, activist groups that fight for rights for gays, lesbians, trannies, and they're going to say, "Hey, we support that." But then you have a community of people who may be supported but are against that type of competition. Like,
that's a hard one. I mean, I look at it like.
So white people, they're all for it, but now things might be a little different because if you look at the competition level,
right
now it's not fair. But it's fair that they're able to transition to a transgender, but it's not fair for them to win as a transgender because if you're a man competing against a woman.
I just think that at this point, when you have situations where people are competing in a sport that's built for them. Like, it's built specifically for the female gender. And that's what they operate and have operated past times to now. Like, just like the UFC fighter that identifies as a female that went in there and beat the snot out of a female.
Yeah, that's the second case.
And this is, listen, rollers. And listen, rollers. I have no problem with the LGBTQ, right? But the part about it that's unfair to the people is, how is it that you can go into a woman's sport, identify as a woman, but your bone structure is not that of a woman. So when you go into that sport, you know that you're going to dominate. Just my opinion at this time, rollers. Tell me if I'm wrong. Get in the comments. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to me. Talk back to me, baby.
Is a tranny bipolar?
Why you keep saying tranny? Tranny sounds so dirty.
Okay.
It sounds like
what do you call it?
Eddie Murphy got caught back in the
day. Okay, all right.
I don't know. Like,
okay, she's transgender.
Weird. There you go.
Let me back up.
TG.
So is a transgender bipolar? Yes. Because they're playing two personalities, right?
That they are. Listen, if not the top rollers, yo. So all my TG people, yo, check in. You know what I mean? All my LGBTQ communities, check in with us. It's all love. You know what I mean? Here at the Bipolar Roller Show. It's all love, man. Check in with us. We doing good things. We need to have open discussion. I need to understand some things. I think y'all truly need to understand some things. And one of them with this sports thing. Understand that going into a whole dynamic that was made for one specific gender that's almost like cheating. That's cheating. You know? But y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that. So get in the comments. You know what I mean? Let me know if I'm wrong. Or if we over here at the Detox channel, if we wrong.